Hello, welcome. Hi there, my name is Natasha. We're going to do some co-working today. If you're new here, we do lots of co-working streams as well as creative streams like fashion design, graphic design, art, all sorts of cool things. So hang around and see if you'll enjoy. We're going to dive right in today with some Pomodoros. We're going to do 45 minutes of working and then 15 minutes of break. But I think I might actually start with cooking because I'm kind of hungry. So I'm going to see if I can turn the camera to the kitchen. I haven't tried with this setup before with the standing desk and the camera over here in the room instead of, usually the camera's kind of right where that table is right now, like right in front of this table. And then it's easy to just turn it to face the kitchen, which is over there. But I'm going to see if I can do it like this way, and then actually it will give a better view of the kitchen too. So we're going to try to do that. I'm going to put it on cooking and see if we can do that. I don't know what I'm cooking. I think I'm just making like an egg sandwich or something. I think I've had sandwiches for dinner the last couple nights, but I guess I'm in that mood, right? What can you do? Alright, so it says cooking. Let's start the timer. And if you're working along, feel free to get started on your work. And yeah. This is not going to be an exciting or interesting recipe. I think I'm just going to like fry an egg and make a sandwich. So let's give it a go. Let's see if I can turn the microphone to face the kitchen. That's easy. And the computer so they can see what's happening. I'm knocking everything over, which is my eternal hurdle. Okay, that's not bad. Let's see if I can move the camera now. Because there's a plant in the way. Can I just do this? How much? I guess I shouldn't have turned the computer around yet. I need to see what it's looking at. Okay, so yeah, it's looking straight at the back of my air fryer, which is no good. Let's adjust this. I get it. Sorry for all the wonky camera. I suppose I could have done this before I started the stream, but you know, I definitely didn't, so. We can move the plant. Maybe I could raise this higher. Does it go much higher? No. Oh, a little bit. Just a tiny bit. As high as she goes, though. Okay. Well, that's the kitchen, alright. Okay, but the computer's kind of in the way, isn't it? Let me find the computer over here. Like I said, this is a new setup. I haven't tried to do it with the camera there before. Sorry, I'm watching the microphone. Okay, I also have a that's not too bad. Alright. Yeah. Okay, I also want to move this. That makes it worse. My kettle is just really ugly. Actually, I really like my kettle. It's really pretty blue color, but I don't think it quite matches the aesthetic of the stream. So let's put it somewhere else. Try not to spill water everywhere. Okay, oh, that could be less ugly for sure. I'm gonna need that garbage for my eggs though. Okay, how's that? Is that half decent? And I'm not totally full of dishes. Oh, except the camera's kind of on a weird angle, isn't it? Let's see if we can fix it. Better or worse? That's a bit better. How's that? Still a little wonky, but that seems better. Nope. Alright, we'll figure it out here. How's that? That seems pretty good. Alright, we'll go with it like that for now. And, yeah, alright, we're gonna do some cooking. Double checking there's nothing. Okay, that should be fine. And then, yeah, the stove is right over here. That should be fine. Alright. Okay, let's get the egg going first. There we go. Do I have 2 full packs of eggs? That's funny. I thought I was almost out, which is why I bought new eggs. What can you do? Alright. Some olive oil. This is pre-seasoned olive oil, so it has some like just seasonings and spices and herbs in there. We're gonna get the pan warming up. We're gonna do 2 eggs probably because I'm hungry. I'm gonna need a cutting board for sure. Okay. I'm gonna toast the bread just very, very slightly. I usually have my toast pretty light, but I don't even want it that much today, so I'm gonna turn it like even down even more. Because I'm not a fan of burnt toast, but today I don't even really want it cooked much at all. Okay. Alright, let's get out cutting board. Where's my medium-sized cutting board? It's already in use. Alright, now I have the best thing for cooking eggs, which is one of these little guys. It's just a silicone ring, and this one has a cute little egg on it. But they're so amazing if you cook things that you want to go on a sandwich, because it keeps it all in the same place. Oh, I cracked the yolk on that one. That's a shame. Add a little bit more seasoning on it. Well, I should turn this way if the camera's over there, shouldn't I? And add a bit more salt. I don't usually cook with the blinds closed, but I don't know. Well, actually, the problem is I used to have them in the window like this, behind all this stuff, but I've been having trouble with condensation lately, and I just got a new heater installed, so hopefully it'll fix itself, but for right now I'm still nervous to put this against the glass, because I don't want it to get moldy. Ooh, that egg is cooking. Let's turn it down a little bit. And we're going to put a lid on top of it. I need to get a lid that fits this pan properly, because I only have ones that are too small or too big for it. It's quite frustrating. Toast. Oh good, this is like lightly warmed up bread. That's kind of exactly what I wanted. What do I need? I need cheese. I need spinach. I have some mushrooms, but I don't know if they're any good anymore. I need sriracha and I need mayonnaise. Yeah, that'll be enough. I was thinking I could put some zucchini on here, but I think with the egg, that would be, might be just a little bit too much. This guy's cooking real fast, okay. Where's my bread? got Kewpie on one half and Miracle Whip on the other, and that's mostly because I'm kind of running out of Kewpie and I need to go to the Asian store, and I'm a hoarder, so I can't let myself run out of it until I buy more. So, but I also like Miracle Whip, so. How are we doing, Egg? The top of this isn't cooking, so I'm going to put some water in the pan. That can help. The steam can help it cook. But be careful if you're doing this, because obviously oil and water don't mix well and you can burn yourself if it splatters. So be aware. Also, don't let this sriracha get you in the eye, because it's definitely done that to me. We're also going to use my favorite hot sauce. This is Marie Sharp's Smokin' Hot Sauce, and it is just so good. It's hot and spicy and smoky, and it's so good. And there's two versions. There's one version that's slightly less spicy. You don't need very much of it. I don't really want to get mayonnaise on the back of this. And I've got Scamorza affumicata fromage, and it's so good. It's my favorite cheese. There we go. I was wondering why I only had 1.5 slices left in there. Didn't make any sense. That egg has got to be done. It's a weird one. It has a giant bubble. But I think it is done. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing with this one. Nah, it's just dripping oil. I'm gonna put it on the plate because I want to see if I can cook a better one. I'm going to do 2 of them anyways. Maybe it's like a touch too hot. I usually do cook it on 6, so I'm surprised. Oh, let's do it again. There we go, I didn't break that yolk. Excellent. Yeah, I feel like the oil is just too hot there because it's really is spraying. Oh, I have some mozzarella that needs to be eaten. Maybe I'll pull that out and use it with this egg, this extra egg. If it's still good. Let's see if it's still good. Mozzarella does get bad pretty fast in Italy. And everything's so fresh. Still good. Hi, Milfo. Not like perfect, but definitely not off yet. Probably way too much mozzarella. Some of that back away. Sharp knife, there it is. This avocado is almost finito, but there's still some good avocado left in there. Can I get this pit out? There we go. No! You know when you put something in the garbage and then it falls like right in the wrong spot and like pulls down the bag with it and you're like, no! Go where you're supposed to be. To be fair, I should probably take out that garbage. But I haven't, so. Always be careful cutting avocados like this because you can slice right through to your fingers if the skin's too soft, and I've definitely done that in the past. I'm like, I'm missing something. It's a whole other type of cheese. There we go. Ooh, I think this egg is about done. I did the bubble thing again. How bizarre. Ooh, it popped really nicely out of that. I don't want that yolk. Well, I should not have done that like that. That was a silly, silly way to do that. But you know, here we go. We're done. Yolk is not very centered, unfortunately. Oh, and it's actually cooked a little bit too much. Shame. What a shame. Oh well. Still be delicious. Yeah, I cooked a little bit too much. That's funny. Not like burnt, it's just I wanted it runny. Okay, we did the cheese, put the cheese away, and then the spinach is next. necessarily like all the stem bits. I'm gonna pluck those out. Put that one on the floor. Now I did salt the eggs already, but I feel like I should add a little more salt for the spinach. This is like kind of a seasoning salt yeasty thing, but it's so humid in my apartment, it like became one giant clump, and now it's like kind of not as useful. Can't really use it very easily, so that's frustrating. Okay, that should be fine. We'll put hot sauce on it, put salt on there. Put one more crack of regular salt. That should be good. Okay, I think it's all done. I'm going to put everything away and then we're going to sit down and eat. Oh, and I should have a drink. Do I want to make a drink or do I want to have some wine? Wine or a cocktail? What do I want? Go for some gin and tonic. My pink gin and tonic. That might be nice. Oh, I actually haven't tried my pink gin with my lemonade tonic. So let's try that. That sounds really nice. I got a bar cart from my house and I'm gonna go. I saw one at a secondhand store like months ago and I didn't buy it because I'm like, that's not a thing I need. But I think at this point it might actually be a thing I need. This is my way. This is also like my favorite gin. It's like flavored and it's so delicious. Highly recommend it because you can drink it just with water, just with tonic, just with soda. In this case, lemon tonic. It's very, it has a nice delicate flavor to it, so you don't need to overpower it with anything. You can also put it in things like Sprite, juice, anything like that. It's very good. Use my lemon from my lemon tree and put a slice of real lemon in it. Won't that be exciting? My sandwich. Okay, I already put the cutting board away. I need to wash this knife. This is fresh from my lemon tree outside, which you saw on all the streams from the summer. The lighting is not good for cooking. That's not camera at all. Okay, add some of the seeds here. Kind of an interesting shaped three-dimensional lemon wedge there, but I think it worked. But holy. I feel like I'm not sparse on these and I should just cut a new one, but also waste not, want not. And then I'm just using a toothpick to hold it all together. Alright, and a straw. Perfect. Alright, let's sit down and have some dinner. I'm going to spend another minute rearranging the camera again. Oh, I do need a knife. I didn't touch anything. Like I forgot I put an egg and cheese just on a plate to eat. Okay. Fork, and I'm gonna want a glass of water because that's who I am as a person. Possibly eat without a glass of water. Hey, Unsolved Mysteries, how's it going? How's your day so far? Okay, let's take the mouse with me. Let's turn this around. And let's turn this camera. It doesn't really fit in this corner very well, but it's where I want the camera to be, so that's what we're dealing with. Why is my phone ringing? Oh, it's my landlord. I'm going to put it on mute. Perfect. My landlord, like I said, I just had that new heating AC unit installed yesterday, and so my landlord was calling today to like ask how it went and everything. And there's like a hole in the wall where the old unit was, and she's like, yeah, I'll have that fixed. Like I can come in and do that myself. I'm like, that's great. Can we put a shelf up? She's like, absolutely. Go on IKEA, see if you can find a nice shelf. If it's, you know, a decent price, you send it to me, and I'm like, I can look for a shelf. Excellent. So I'm excited about that. Because it's not a big problem, but it is like an ugly hole in the wall. You're doing all right, Unsolved Mysteries? Excellent. All right, let's, did I fix the camera? I think I did get it kind of where I wanted it. My plant's not on camera anymore. I like it when the plant's kind of hanging out there. Just a little bit plant. I don't know. There he is, kind of. I don't want to knock him over the edge of the table, though. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty well. Oh, I don't want to pull that over, so it's just going to take up more of the screen space. I'm doing pretty well. I will pull the microphone closer, though. Okay. Also, let's open up the stream on this computer so I can read it here. And my food's getting cold. And there's no internet on this computer again. It cannot stay connected. It's very frustrating. Okay, food time. Look how pretty this drink turned out. It's delicious as well. Oh, that's really good. I haven't tried those two things together before. That works, 100% that works. Okay, do I like this stream setup? I feel like also the camera's on a weird angle, so let me see if I can fix that. I want to eat my food, but I don't want the camera on a weird angle. That's better. Is it? Oh, that's probably fine. Okay. Right there. Oh, and this ugly cable's in the way. And my kettle can go back. Okay, just the one ugly cable now. Still on a bit of an angle. we'll get this right here in a minute. What's that? No better. That's not worse. Except it is still tilted. Okay, we're gonna get it fixed. How's that? I think that's better. I think that's better. You're making a special kind of brunch meal. Ooh, what are you making? Tell me all about it. I love brunch. Brunch is my favorite because eggs are my favorite. I need to go find that green hot sauce again because I'm out of it. I ran out of it before Christmas. And it would be so perfect with this. I want a spinach on one side of the sandwich. No spinach on the other side. Get in there. I don't know if I like the setup. It's a new experiment, having the camera further away like that. So I don't have to change setups when I switch from standing to sitting. You're making a mac and cheese bowl with rotisserie chicken, lobster, bacon, and ranch. Ooh, that sounds very exciting. And jalapenos, excellent. Okay, I think I'm gonna watch Gentleman Jack again because I'm on 2 of 7 out of season 2 out of episode 8 is the total amount of episodes. I'm getting close to the end of it. I'm gonna watch that while I finish eating. So I'm gonna put the microphone on mute and then, I don't know, probably. There's only 6 minutes left in this break, so I haven't quite decided what I'm doing for the break yet, but I want to eat and I want to watch my show.
Yo.
Alright, we're done dinner. Let's get us set up and do some co-working. Actually, we'll do a break for a little while first, I suppose. We'll do a 15-minute break and chat and see who's around and what's everyone up to. There we go, on break, and we'll set this timer for, not the timer, we'll set the tracker forward. Alright, let's clear away this dinner stuff. Dinner is really good, and this drink is really good. So now, I'll get it very eventually. Here it is. What's that? That's better. That's a better height. Okay, what am I doing over here? My drinking cup. My drinking gum. Oh, that's pretty cute. Okay, got that. Okay, and what does I need to be working on? I know what I need to be working on. I know what I need to be working on. Okay. I have to take this headband off at some point. Headbands tend to give me a headache if they're not quite right. trip over this cable. I was gonna eat another thing of cheese, but I think I remembered I have my good chocolate with me today. There's this one form of chocolate that I go through so fast. It's this Lindt lemon chocolate. And I swear to God, like, I just keep eating it. It's so delicious. So half the time when I want some, I don't have any in my house because I ate it all. Terrible problem. Terrible problem. I do wish it came in like smaller designed pieces because the pieces it comes in are way too huge and I have to split them up into like fours, into like quarters, which is just kind of messy because they just kind of break everywhere. So like instead of like the nice squares that it wants to come in, I've like shattered it into eights. I don't know if that even shows up. It's like little diagonal pieces. It's weird. It doesn't work very well, but it works better than trying to eat a whole giant piece. Oh, I'm so silly. I was thinking I need to like do this copy paste thing like 100 times, but I don't. I just need to delete all the parts I don't need. And then just do it, copy paste it twice, and then just reduplicate them again. That's much easier. Wow, that would have taken a long... I'm so glad I didn't do that last night because I just would have gone through and done all like 150 pages manually. And my brain is definitely working today because I'm like, no, I don't need to do 150 pages manually. That's stupid. They're the same page. Let's just do it twice and then reproduce it. Much better. Oh. Oh yeah, especially because these have like locked elements on them too. Oh yeah. To be fair, when I found out that they were locked, my brain might have gone, there's got to be a better way. But it also might have been like, fuck. Oh yeah, because I might have tried to just duplicate the locked elements first. That would have been so dumb. Anyways, I found the better way to do it, for sure. Oh! So let's not accidentally delete stuff. Okay, much better. Now let's duplicate this a whole bunch. I know why it's brighter today. And I have all my lights on, and usually I only have 2/3 of them on. But because I'm not sitting there, it didn't immediately make me look dead, because one of them is directly above me when I'm sitting there, and it makes my eyes look like big dark shadows. But because I wasn't sitting there, I didn't notice it, and so I didn't turn the other lights off. That's why it's too bright and washed out. So this one, is that any better? How many of these do I need? Okay, so 52 weeks in a year times 2 pages is 104. Minus how many pages are at the beginning of this? And then plus a couple extra. Minus 12. It's 112. Plus a few more. Only at 99. 115, I feel like at least one more set of 8. 123, that seems like that's more than enough weeks for a year. That'd be what, 60, 61 weeks? That's more than enough. That might be slightly too much. Maybe I should bring it down to 120. How many books pages that be in total? 126. Yeah, because 120 would be 60, but it's not exactly that because there's 12 pages at the beginning. So 120 minus 12 is what, 108? More down to like 54. There I go a little bit more than that. Okay, we'll leave it at that. That gives me 126 pages, so it should be fine. I'm going to run an ad. All right, our timer is all done. Let's reset that. 45 minutes. Forgot what I was doing. What did I put my phone up to do? Hey! Hey guys, we got Deadly Engine and Retro Dre. How's it going? What is your Steam? I have no idea. Like my username? I don't use it enough that it would ever be of very much interest to anyone, but let me see if I can figure it out. It's just my usual username, Glassnako, if that helps. But yeah, like I said, I haven't played it in 900 plus days. So yeah, I'm not a common video gamer. But this new computer, I'm hoping, can play games and run a stream at the same time. Because when I last tried to do that, it struggled. Which is one of the reasons I didn't do it. But also I don't play that many video games. And the couple video games I have played recently were things like they were on my tablet or other things like that. They weren't, or on my Switch, so they weren't streamable. But yeah, I have a couple games I want to play, including one game hopefully I'll be playing tomorrow with my friend called, what's the one I'm playing tomorrow? It's called, it's something to do with the gods. It's about Greek gods, but set modern day. Talking Gods or something? I can't remember. I'll figure it out. But it looks really fun, and I started playing it with my friend the other day, and I really enjoyed it. So I'm like, okay, this is going to be my next video game stream. Game. And then there's a new Portal mod that I want to play. So I haven't played Portal in like 10 years, but it's one of my all-time favorites because it's one of the few games I actually played all the way through. So I want to play that at some point too. But yeah, nothing high-powered or graphic. No, absolutely not. Because I don't invest in my computer in that way. The highest specs I've got is this computer. And that's only because I wanted to do streaming on it. So yeah, my computers are not... They're not bought for video gaming. So they don't do it very well. And when they do it, they don't do it and stream at the same time. You have Portal 1, put a few hours into the game. Portal 2 you own but never played it. If you enjoyed Portal 1, Portal 2 you'll enjoy too. If you never really enjoyed Portal 1 that much, then yeah. I really enjoy Portal games because the other thing I hate is I really hate anything real time. And most Portal puzzles are non-real time. You can just sit there and kind of think about what you're going to do. Some of the Portal puzzles start getting real time, toward the ends of the games. You have to kind of move faster and click through things. But yeah, they're just puzzles, and I love the Portal games. And they have a cool story. It's kind of interesting and mystery, and I don't know, it's kind of fun. But yeah, I can't play anything where you have to like fight things and you might die, because I don't enjoy it. It's very stressful for me. And I'm bad at them because I don't play them. So I never got good at them. I like things like Pokemon and Portal. And weird little indie games where you just kind of like wander around and like talk to people and like solve mysteries or that kind of thing. I like those games. But I get very bored with point and click games where I can't figure out what to do next if it doesn't make it obvious what to do next to someone who doesn't play a lot of video games. Because I get that a lot of those games, it's like, well, obviously you do X, Y, and Z. Like, that's what every game you do at this stage. And I'm like, but I don't know that. So if I get stuck because I don't know what to do next, like I don't know what I'm supposed to click or do or who I'm supposed to talk to, I'm done. Like, I'm so bored. If I've spent like an hour trying to figure it out and I can't figure it out because you're just supposed to know because it's the same as every other game, I haven't played any of those games. I don't know. I'm out. So there's been a bunch of games where I've been like, this is really cool, and I'll get started with them, and then I'll get stuck. But the game that I'm playing hopefully tomorrow, what is it called? Okay, I better look it up. Video game gods. I can't remember what it's called. No, that didn't help at all. Video game about gods. About Greek gods. What is it called? Oh, it's not even coming up because it's like new and I don't think it's very big, but Stray Gods. It's called Stray Gods. Anyways, it's one of those ones where like you can't get stuck because there's like kind of, it just guides you through what to do next, basically. Like, I'm sure you can get stuck if you really screwed up, but it seemed pretty, from the couple hours I played of it, it seemed pretty safe that I wouldn't get frustrated with it. And I really enjoyed the plot and the character design, and yeah, the whole setup. The art is gorgeous, so yay. You tried playing that Prince of Persia reboot game that came out in 2008. Ah, I might like it because you basically can't die and you barely face enemies. It's mainly a puzzle game and collecting things, which you got bored of. But yeah, that actually does sound like it might be up my alley. Can I look it up? Watch. The other thing is, sometimes I will play a game, but I won't really play it. I'll just watch playthroughs of someone else play it. So like things like the BioShock games, I've watched, like, I feel like I've played those games, and I would say like I haven't played those games, but I know as much as anyone who's played those games because I've watched enough playthroughs of them, because I don't want to play them for real. Like, I don't want to have to learn all the real-time mechanics and fighting things. But I love the story in the BioShock games, like especially BioShock Infinite. That one was so great. I've watched playthroughs on that more than once because I really enjoyed the story. So if there's a playthrough that plays more like a movie, that's what I want. So I don't have to fight and kill things. Hey, did my manuscript upload? Can I publish this? Yay, the journal is getting published. How delightful. The annual review and goal planner got published in paperback today. The hardcover was published a couple days ago because Amazon's fucking weird like that. I actually really liked BioShock Infinite better than the first one. The first one has a cooler concept. Like, the whole like originality of the concept is better in the original BioShock. But the second one has a way better plot. Like, it's just really interesting plot with like some time travel and like this weird city in the sky, and it kind of makes you wonder, like, by the end of it, how much of it is real, and there's like alternate universes, and just the second BioShock is so good. It's really well written. It's really interesting, and the character design is great. So I do highly recommend the second BioShock, even if you couldn't get through the first one. If you like that kind of story, like if you like weirdly convoluted kind of time travel-y kind of stories like that. Because there's a couple side characters that are really interesting too. But yeah, so sometimes that's what I'll do. And things like Detroit Being Human. Like, I was never going to play that whole game, but I watched enough playthroughs that I feel like I played it. The gameplay is what's most important for you, regardless of the story. I guess the gameplay has to be easy for me. And then the story has to be great. What's the Prince of Persia reboot? Because I've got a whole bunch of these here. I've got like Prince of Persia, Warrior Within, The Two Thrones, The Forgotten Sands, The Sands of Time. Do you know which one it is? And half of these are 2008. Like 4 of these are from 2008. So they might all just be like variants of the same game, I guess. I'm not sure. Maybe they're all just like mods or like what's the word I'm looking for? Like when they add on a bit after the game's already out. Extra bonus content or whatever, or like extra content. Wow, this is confusing. Okay, I assume it's the one that just says Prince of Persia 2008 then, because they're all the same price too. That's very confusing. Yeah, I pretty much never buy video games except for when they're on sale because I don't play them enough to make it worth it. Like, I could buy it, and I know this is a common problem with people who buy video games, is that you can buy it and then it sits there for a couple years before you ever touch it. For me, it might sit there forever and never ever get touched. And it's not because I'm playing other games, it's because I haven't picked up Steam in 3 years. So yeah, I definitely don't spend any more money on video games than is absolutely necessary. The first 3 games were a trilogy, especially Warrior Within. Okay. Okay, so those must be the trilogy then. Okay, and then Forgotten Sands was 2010, so that's a different game altogether. Okay, that makes sense then. Alright. Alright, well, we'll add it to the wish list. What does it mean when Steam says you're not allowed to view these materials at this time? What does that mean? What is going on? What do you want from me? Oh, we finally started playing The Witcher. See, I was so happy The Witcher got the TV show because I'm like, yay, I don't have to touch that game at all. I don't even have to watch a playthrough. I can just watch the TV show. Then I still haven't even seen the second season of it, but I did enjoy the first season. Oh, if it shows up, I will click accept if I can figure out how. I have 2 new friend requests. The other one might be from 4 years ago. Don't even know who that is. And they're from China, so it's probably not someone I know. Okay, I think I'm gonna sit down after this break. Don't know if I like the stream setup for that, but oh, yeah, Stray Gods is expensive right now too. Maybe I'll just keep playing it on my friend's account. Well, not on her account, but like with her while she's playing it. I'll add it to my wish list because when it goes on sale, I will absolutely buy it because it's really good. And I would like to support a game with the art I like, but I also am poor. You're stuck on a boss in the game and you spent quite a few hours trying to beat the boss and couldn't do it. There was a lot of raging and yelling last night. I think I clicked accept, so theoretically I clicked accept. The other one I've watched quite a bunch of playthroughs of. Assassin's Creed, obviously. That was kind of up my alley in terms of content. But again, not up my alley in terms of fighting things. You binged Assassin's Creed a few years ago into last year. You started playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag in the summer of 2002, and then played Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla. That's wild. Finally finished them all in June of 2023. Took almost a full year to beat 4 games and got 100% on all of them. I feel like that's pretty good for 1 year. Like, to get through all 4 of them. I feel like that's actually, like, pretty fast. That's the other thing. I have to pick games I know I can finish within, like a month tops. Like, anything that requires me to spend more than... I don't even know. I don't have a defined limit. But, like, I want to spend a couple nights on it, maybe up to a week on it. And if I have to spend more than a week's worth of days playing this game, I'm probably already bored. I'm done. And I should have just watched a walkthrough. So they have to be relatively, like, contained experiences, which is why I like indie games, because they're usually, like, small and you can just, like, do all the things and then you're done. Had to take a break last January because you were in school. That's good that you could put it aside and then come back to it. That sounds healthy. God damn it, there are a lot of Assassin's Creed games. Holy Christ. There are very many of these now. I love that they've just, like, explored all these different places and time periods. That's super cool. Hey, one of them gets a female by default. Cool. I do think all video games should have the option for a male or female protagonist. I mean, Pokemon does that, and so I like it. I think all video games should do that. Especially games that don't have a lot of, like, romantic elements in them, because I understand that, like, if you have to rewrite romantic elements based on characters' genders and stuff, that could take a lot of time and effort. That's maybe unnecessary, but in games that don't really have that, like, why wouldn't you just have the option? And also, in games that do have that, why wouldn't you just have the option? And I get for some games it's part of the storyline, like this is the character and it's integral, but for most games, it's really not. You've played almost all of them. In Assassin's Creed Odyssey. In Assassin's Creed Odyssey you can choose Alexios or Cassandra. See? Look at that. I love that. See? I knew I liked that series. Good job, Assassin's Creed. Alright. Break time is over. I've reset the Pomodoro timer. I'm gonna, like, rearrange and sit down here. I'm not sure if I like the camera setup like this, but I also don't know if I care enough to, like, change anything about it. So I'm probably just going to sit down and work over there. You chose Alexios because everyone chose Cassandra. That's great. She was popular too? That's phenomenal. I love that even more now. Whoops. Sorry, guys. What the heck screen was I on before this? Why have I screwed this up so much? No! Too far. Okay. What the heck did I do? Oh my god, that was way more complicated than it ever should have been. Oh, I need to take this headband off too. I can feel my head getting sore. Ow. No point giving myself a headache for no reason. Well, for some reason, but not enough of a reason. And you found out it doesn't matter who you choose. But apparently if you choose Cassandra, Alexios is the bad guy, who acts more evil compared to if you choose Alexios. Cassandra isn't as evil, but more cunning. I mean, that's similar to the Pokemon games too, right? Like, whichever gender you don't choose is usually your rival. All of my video game knowledge is based around Pokemon, if you guys couldn't tell. Just all of it. Oh, see, I fucked up the timer too. I'm glad I was brand new on that timer. I'm glad I noticed that the timer stopped. That was weird. I like accidentally double clicked something, and instead of like selecting the text, it like switched me entirely to a scene that only had the text, and I'm like, that was weird. Streamlabs, why would you do that to me? You played one Pokemon game and that's it. I've played a lot of them. I haven't played all of them, especially the newer ones that have come out. I've been too busy to play Pokemon games lately, but like for instance, my Switch has been in Canada for the last year and I've been in Italy, so definitely didn't play any the last year. But I'd played some of the more recent ones right before that. Can you play as a female in the Valhalla one? I feel like that's like so ripe for a female character, right? Like female Vikings are like legit a thing. All right, you're running some errands? Excellent. Okay, I actually do have to like sit down now. My back is getting sore. God, how old am I? Oh, I should also give you a shout out. I didn't give you a shout out yet. I always forget that. If I ever forget that, remind me, guys. There we go. Shout out. Everyone go check out Retro Day. I should also change this. Oh, and it's also time to run an ad, so I will run that now. Alright, we're back. It is break time, but we're about done here. So we're going to put it on break and then we're going to figure out if we're going to raid someone. There we go. Alright, I guess I'm gonna bring my keyboard back over here. I love that it's not cabled for the most part, except when you have to change things or plug it in. Who is this? Sometimes people change their name and you're like, wait, why? Who am I following? Who is this person? Do I know who they are? Oh, let's give them a raid. I've only seen them once before, and that was in April. So, yeah, that'll do. Oh, and their stream just started too. Alright, well, we'll let the break finish out because they won't be finishing anytime soon, I presume, since they only just started. Alright. I get the previewer for Amazon to properly show the files. It's like not showing the backgrounds for some reason. And sometimes if you just give it time, it fixes itself. But like, come on. Why though? And it looks gray, and I can't tell if that's like, if it's just because the colors have gone different, or if it's gonna print grayish, and I'd rather it print pinkish or at least purplish, but it's very, very gray. Very frustrating. Oh yeah, it's not even reading the things consistently. How bizarre. How bizarre. Those ones are consistent. Huh. I don't know if I just need to re-upload it or what. I guess I'll try doing that. All right. Okay, I'm getting some good stuff done today. I'm not quite sure what to do about Amazon here. I just try again tomorrow and see if it goes through. Try it once more today. Oh, I have one more wasabi peanut. Ow! Almost broke that. Still didn't load properly. It's frustrating. Alright, we are going to do a raid. Let's put the raid message up. Okay, we're going to raid Clumsy Cat here. Let's see if I can spell it right. Clumsy Cat _ WHPH. Oh, I have no idea where underscore is on this keyboard. I guess I should learn that at some point. Okay, I think that's correct. No, except I need to say raid in there. And I need to do it the right way. God damn it. Alright, I think I did it. Nope, I screwed it up. There we go. Okay, we've created the raid. All right. Thanks to everyone who hung out today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you got some work done. I got some good work done myself. There are quite a few things that are published recently, so go check them all out. I'm going to link the main one, the 2024 planner. But also up, I have the annual review and goals planner, and the journal is being published this week. So keep checking back for more. If you'd like a discount on anything, send me a private message and I will get you a discount, because I can get quite a good discount on the price if you're willing to leave a review, and that's an honest review, whatever it is you think about it. And yeah, so let me know if you're interested in those, or if you know anyone who likes day planners, send the link their way. Other than that, I'll be back streaming hopefully tomorrow with a video game stream. If my friend is free, we're going to play Stray Gods and do a co-stream with that together tomorrow, probably around in the evening my time, kind of noonish West Coast time. So keep your eyes open for that tomorrow, and yeah, should be fun. Bye for now, everyone.